Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we're going to be doing
a second year marriage review. If you please watch our first year marriage video, we've done that a couple months ago.
The link will be in the description box below. So you won't understand this video if you don't watch part one.
Last video I'd done, I got in trouble with her, because she was like, I wasn't being as honest about our problems we were having, and I downplayed it. So I need to be honest in this one a bit more and like.
This one's easy to be honest.
No, this one's easier. I just didn't want people, to just think we had like some shit relationship, which we did.
We did, but it was also.
But like, it's kind of embarrassing, isn't it? Like.
No, but we also had good times. But obviously we
were focused so much on that first year.
Anyway, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up for Raihan because
I'm being honest.
No, open. He's a very private person.
I'm a very private person, so like this in itself is like quite open because I'm just saying everything between us like to the world. But at the same time, everyone deserves to know because you guys are the ones who gave us the platform in the first place. We're
gonna start off with speaking about second year. We're gonna give Raihan the chance to start this topic.
You just get the ball rolling and then I'll just go in.
So we're gonna start from when we moved out. Just before that, Raihan had got a ban on his driving license. Most of you guys might know because I did make a vlog about it, which was now nearly 3 years ago. So if you haven't watched that, I don't think the video's up.
Basically that, I was fine for a while. because I didn't have a car in there. But after that, I think I suffered from a bit of depression.
You don't need to jump straight. Oh,
no,
baby,
I'm gonna be honest.
Stressed.
I'm gonna be honest. I did suffer from a bit of depression after that, because I know it sounds whack here, but me having my license and driving around in that, used to give me a lot of freedom. Like I could go wherever I wanted, I could do whatever I wanted in that. And when I didn't have it, I just felt bare depressed, like I wasn't happy in it. And I just felt really restricted, and I don't like feeling like that. Yeah, I had a car and we always used to go out, we always used to do things, we always used to like go places and whatnot. And then when I didn't have a car, like our relationship was kind of shit at the time as well, and I didn't have a car as well, so then it wasn't helping anything. Well, I felt like at least. So then when we got the car, I was like, bro, like I've got my ticket to going back to where we were before, and like that's how I was thinking at the time. As a normal human, you wouldn't look at it and think that's why it helped, but because it was us, that's what we thinking it. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway,
well, our opinion is right because we lived it. We're gonna talk about when we were buying the car and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that was shit time as well.
I just also need to tell you guys, from my last video, we stopped, like it was like a abrupt stop, in the video. I don't know why it ended like how it ended, but so Raihan decided that he's gonna buy his car. And think of it like this: we're a couple who are having really bad problems, but we're back together, but we're not on really good
this was so
terms.
Oh my god, it's making me not cringe, but when I think back at how I was
and me,
I just don't understand like
why we were like that.
Like
so childish.
It's
just so childish.
No, but I just feel so embarrassed because I'm just like, if I did that now, I would just look at myself and be like.
So we bought the car from what area?
Blackburn,
Up north, yeah. That's the first time I've ever been up north.
Oh my god, that was such an eye-opener as well.
It was because such a different experience for us. So we got to the destination, and then we got to the next destination, which was gonna go buy the car. Everything was shit on the whole train journey, but the drive back was so fun. It was so fun. Like, you were so excited, I was so excited. By the way, we're both vlogging this day. It's still on our channel, so maybe if you go watch it, you can see
the hate.
You can see that, but when we was at the car dealership, Raihan kinda
brushed it aside, didn't I?
Like we just kind of left it. We were acting professional. Obviously we're not going to fight in front of people.
At the same time we're having problems, but at the same time I really wanted this car because in my head I was so fixated that, oh my god,
you're just so young.
I was just so fixated that, if I get this car, like our relationship's going to get better because we're going to go back to how we used to be before, and we're not happy because we're always like confided in one spot, we can't do anything, we're always restricted, this, that, the other.
Which
it is true to a certain extent, like
because I had a travel card and I used to go up and down London all the time, and I'd ask him to come and he would be like, I don't understand why we need to take the train and go to London. He bought me a hamster for my birthday. I just want to put something really cute out, but he was so pissed off at me because I came home at like 1 AM.
Oh my god, babe, man, you can't even say like even when we had like the shittest relationship, also I feel like I still loved you a lot, so like I was always still making the effort. So like even on your birthday I got that hamster for you. Does the world know about the hamster? But then the problem was, like we said to ourselves, let's leave it for 1-2 months and then we'll start doing videos. And then literally the hamster one day, I'm coming back from work and she called me up and she's like crying and shit, and she's like, bear in mind we're already having problems, so But then
But you
she's
were
crying,
still
and then
here
she
for
was
me,
like,
though.
oh, where are you? The hamster's like, he's shaking, he's dying, he's like this, that. I was like, look, I'm
He was
2 hours
dying
away.
He was dying in my hand.
I was 2 hours away from home, and I was commuting it back home.
But
right?
then I got angry because I was like, why are you 2 hours away?
Yeah, she was just getting pissed off at me. I was like, brother, I've gone to work and I'm 2 hours away. I'm coming back right now, yeah. Like, just try doing something to keep it alive until I get back and we could sort something out.
I googled things.
She googled it, YouTubed it, whatever, tried to save the life. Poor thing died, didn't it? I was really upset at the same time as well, yeah, but...
We were both really sad.
Yeah, we were upset because I bought this thing for bloody £20 and it's dead.
Right.
No, I'm joking.
I say my tears just went ran back on my eyes.
Yeah, no, I'm joking. That was such a dark joke. That was like a token to say, oh, here, I've got you something. And then, even though we were having bad times, like, we always still made effort with each other.
We don't understand each other at all. Like,
Yeah, because...
I bought him an Armani watch and a shirt and a cake for our anniversary.
Yeah, and I was so pissed because I was like, why the did you spend... We had no money at the time.
I had a job.
Yeah, we didn't really understand each other, man.
We didn't.
Like, we really didn't. We just did whatever made ourselves happy.
Yeah.
And just trying to make each other happy at the same time.
With me, I would appreciate something. With Raihan, he'll be so blunt and he'll be like, get rid of it.
These presents she got, I was just like to her, why'd you spend £300 on me if we don't even have any money?
I understand that. And this is the problem with Raihan.
Okay.
When he is stuck in his way, yeah?
Yeah, I'm stuck.
You're stuck. He was so mean about it. All he could have done is, babe, I'll come with you tomorrow to Bento's, yeah, and I'll come return it with you.
Yeah, I was just like,
and I'll pick something I like.
Why the fuck did you get this? Why didn't you run it through me if you're going to spend them? I was just pissed, innit? Anyway, let's just say this,
I don't hold it against you.
The shirt she got me, I still wear it to this day, and I love that shirt. Even the other day I was saying to her, like, I love this shirt so much, like, it has so much meaning to me, and I love wearing it. It's such a lovely shirt. I love wearing it.
But when I bought it...
When she bought it, it was a different story. So we moved out from our little home. Basically, I didn't really have a good family relationship with my own nuclear family. And then after that, I was just like, you know what? I think this is the best way forward. So I kind of reconnected and rekindled with my...
we were already rekindling because we gave them a cat.
Oh, yeah,
that's how we kept trying to go back. Like, not to move in, but we would try to reconnect, yeah. So before we had arguments, so we had a little cat for his house, yeah, and we used to always just go like once a week just to check up because his mum hated cats.
Yeah, this goes back to the point of where we don't understand people and we don't live at my mum's house or whatever, even though we don't get along in that and just have the money.
And for me it was very hard.
Wherever we had the money free, we just spend it.
Yeah.
We ate out, we fucking went out, we went on holidays as in around the UK, we went everywhere. Europe. I topped up my car, God knows how much, like, petrol, like.
Yeah, we just used to go everywhere.
We spent all of our money on just doing things, and like, rather than the previous year where we were just always fighting, always at home because we couldn't afford anything, this time we went for the opposite approach where we were somewhere where we didn't want to be living, which was like my parents' yard, but then I was like, we just spend the money to do things that we enjoyed. Our
relationship with his parents wasn't like, we didn't want to move in with them because of we don't like them, they're evil people. It's because of everything that had happened prior to moving out to the first place that we moved out to when we got married. It was so hard, and like even to this day, of course, I still feel hurt. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like because now everyone's okay with us being married and stuff, no one talks about it. I feel like everyone acts like it did not happen, and for me and you, it's like it's the biggest thing that happened in our lives.
Yeah, 100%. But like, I don't think anyone gives a shit like that. Travel around UK, like just spend time together and stuff, and we really tried. And that's what we needed because that helped us reconnect.
For example, I'm gonna talk about some situations. There would be times when we first moved back into his and we wouldn't
picking my lips.
We wouldn't like even like speak or whatever. And bear in mind, guys, I'm quite close to his sisters, so for me it was like if I'm not speaking to Raihan, I'll just go and speak to his sisters, and I just found it hard because I didn't know, like, I was actually scared that even though we moved back, if he was going to fall back into the same routine.
Who was?
Me and you.
Oh.
Did you want to be with me or not?
Huh?
Did you want to be with me or not? Because
No, I think I did it for God. I think I did it for God, and then God did it for me. And I'm a firm believer of that, innit? So like...
Believer of what?
That if you do things for God's will...
For the sake of God.
Not for sake of God, like... Yeah, sake of God, but not so literally like sake of God. I mean, like, if you do things because God...
Like, you don't want to upset God.
Yeah, but...
Their marriage is such a big...
Yeah, 100%. Like, that's exactly what it was. So like, for me, I thought to myself, oh my days, I got married because of God, like religion and whatnot, like my personal beliefs. So how can I now, just because things are getting hard,
I was ready to dip.
Yeah, we're both ready to dip.
I'm not gonna lie, he could have just cut and left me in a dark situation, but he didn't. He was like, yeah, get in the car and let's go together. Looks so pretty. Anyway.
You look like you've been crying.
I have been crying. I'm a very sensitive person.
For real, Tanya is a very sensitive person, and like with me especially as well, yeah. I'm not sensitive. No, am I sensitive?
No.
And you're very empathetic and stuff, and not.
Get sad when people close to me make me sad.
Oh, babe. We weren't just confided to one location or one like area or one spot, like we're like a bird, innit? Like a free bird.
Like I like to say, yeah, we're travellers.
Yeah, you know.
We don't like being in one position for too long. And
yeah.
That's like I feel like that's just because we're scared to settle somewhere as well, because
once you settle, you're just trapping yourself, I feel like.
I don't like being trapped. Anyway.
This is why I said to you at the beginning, like, I don't even like, that's why I downplayed everything, because when you start talking about the real facts and everything that's happened, yeah, it's just shit.
But like,
especially in a relationship as well, like, where there's ups and downs, yeah.
I just feel like
with any relationship,
I'm always quite sensitive. I've always have been. It's just like my personality, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a Pisces. For the people who...
Yeah, that shit don't...
Okay, I don't believe in it like that, but like it does... a lot of it about my character is what it does say, yeah. But anyway, I do get like quite sensitive. It's because I like to put people first. If I walked off and I went somewhere, Ryan would be messaging me, be like, where did you go? Like, are you okay? Like, da-da-da-da-da. And I would do the same. Like, we cared about each other. If I went out to get food, you'd be like, babe, where are you gonna get... You would still call me babe, you know? Like, don't think you called me it or something. Like, it wasn't like that.
Yeah, I called you E.T.
Babe, come on. Like, for example, the other time... For example, another thing that helped, every night that we would come back home, we would order food. We ate food every single day in the night time, and we sat with each other and we actually like used to talk and eat. It's true. Now we're talking to each other, it's true.
What?
Like, I couldn't even fathom, yeah, that we got married and that we moved together, and I just cared about that and had so much thing with that. But you wanted more.
Not between us, as in more in my life.
For yourself.
For my life.
For yourself.
For my life.
For himself as well.
Okay, I'm selfish then because I want a better quality of life.
It says, if you still think money is the route to happiness, you're wrong. A healthy body, a tranquil soul, a pure heart, a caring spouse and children, a mother's love. These are just some of the things that will give you meaning to your life. All the wealth in the world can't buy you that. And I know we didn't talk about it, but I think by realizing that in our relationship and Raihan realizing it more because he was more money motivated, I swear to you, everything fell into place because money literally cannot buy you happiness. Yeah, it makes things easier in life and access to different things does not bring you happiness.
But because, babe, we're students, man.
Yeah, oh yeah, shit. Man, I forgot I was like, I'm not even 20 or something.
Yeah,
I'm like
so
under 20
young.
like, and I'm talking about what this big man talks like.
Owning like Canary Wharf and shit. So basically we went to Wales and Wales was sick. When I mean we put our phones away or whatever, we went up this like, is it a mountain? It's not a mountain, hills, isn't it? We went up hills here and they had like beautiful little river streams coming down here and it was so nice. And me and Raihan would always be like, this is like, we bonded over nature, which is quite nice.
Oh, I love nature.
And then bonded over nature, we would wear our like big jackets and we would wear our big gloves and our big shoes and we'll just walk and walk and walk. And even though sometimes the walks could be quite quiet, we were in each other's presence and that was what felt nice. So anyway, moving on from that, we spent a lot of money, we did a lot of motives, we also spent time with family. Like, don't get me wrong, I was more comfortable with Raihan's family at that time. So we were from Raihan's house, my house, we went to see my gran, we went to see my brother and his wife. Like, we did a lot of things, like, I can't lie. We didn't even like we did so many things that, like, for example, Raihan loves all this like nature stuff and all of that stuff, and compromise is such a big thing, like such a big thing. Sometimes,
yeah, a bad situation can actually bring a good stuff out of a bad situation.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like obviously after meeting Raihan I gained 2 sisters. Anyway,
I'm trying to think one more
Alright,
thing.
say something that you think that helped the 2 years then. What made us become like this, like the best couple in the world?
You can get to that position once you go through the shitstorm. Yeah, time, yeah, no, good point, time. And then as well as that is the effort. You need to have effort that is visible from both parties. Once you have visible effort from both parties, not hidden efforts, because hidden efforts sometimes go unnoticed. So you need to have visible efforts from both parties. And that, I feel like, goes a long way as well.
Yeah, because you can't be the type of person to be like, I done this for you, I done that for you. Anyways guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was a bit shambolic, but you know, we will be better in 3rd year.
This is, oh yeah. Yeah.
So make sure you like, share and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos. Also turn on your post notifications on so you know whenever we post next.